Morning GoPro. Today is Sunday 16th of August 2020, about 10 past 8. We've done a big good gym session for strength, had a lovely shower. Now we're cooking up some salmon to go with some broccoli, coleslaw, natural almonds. Ooh, look at that, it's pretty good. Good productive day yesterday, got through 2 pretty good lesson plans. Going to do another lesson plan this morning and then work on probably learning supports frameworks assignment tonight or this afternoon. Go to bed early, get up, boom, hit some school. So week 4 of the prac starting tomorrow. Kind of feels weird. Last couple of weeks. See you, buddy. There you go, bro. 4:15, Monday, 17th, I think, August 2020. 2 year 9 phys ed, 1 year 11 rec. After a 3-day long weekend, and that's enough. It's exhausting, GoPro. Absolutely exhausting. It'd be alright if I wasn't like doing assignments, GTPA, everything else. You're just teaching. Lesson plan, teach, lesson plan, teach. It'd be alright. But it's lesson plan, teach. Think about how you can do that in the assignment. Or just come back now, and okay, I've got these other subjects with other assignments due in a few weeks. Really going for them. How about nothing, man? Absolutely nothing. Today's the busiest day of the week too, so at least that one's done. Got another big day Friday. So this year 9 class went on Friday, which was a bit of a pain. Kind of copped out a bit today. Did like a real sort of strong, these are the expectations, behaviour management. This is what I expect. And I made like an example, boom, boom, early, like boom, you're gone, boom, you're gone, boom, you're gone, boom, you're gone. Set like 4. Then I'm on my head. Okay, you make the example. Maybe that was too much. But then like they're disrupting everyone else. And they got this hub thing there for a reason. Yeah, I don't know. Mentor teacher didn't really say much about it too, which I thought, maybe that could have been something. So the lesson worked well, because last week there was heaps of behaviour management issues. So I just sort of, boom, nipped them in the bud early. But I was like, oh, maybe I probably shouldn't have sent the 3rd and the 4th one. Maybe 2 was enough. Oh well. It's an interesting age though. Year 9. Year 9, year 10. Very interesting age. I'm gonna eat and go to bed. GoPro. Can't see myself doing anything tonight. Maybe I might feel better after a shower. Shower, shave for tomorrow. Yeah. But hey, buddy, GoPro. Tuesday, 18th August 2020. A bit after 4. Just did a run after school on the treadmill at Jets. pumped it to 4 incline, 30 minutes, 4Ks, level 8, so I really dropped the pace back. I pumped the incline, I really felt it in the back of the hammies then. Just that sort of next level up. Wasn't really dripping in sweat, but just feel it in the legs. Interesting. Just doing like that 9-10 pace, like normally I'm not dripping in sweat. Makes sense going slower, but just up a hill is a different sort of thing. Had an interesting day at school today, GoPro. Trying to do soft cross with year 8s, which is what it is. This is boring. I don't like this one. I've got no motivation to do this. Okay, fat 14-year-old chick with glasses. Maybe that's a reason why you're fat. I shouldn't say that, GoPro. But she wasn't just fat, she was a circle, round, obese girl. I really shouldn't say that, GoPro, but these are the thoughts going through my head. Well, if you're that fat, I wouldn't have motivation either. Mate. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hey, GoPro buddy. Wednesday, 19th August 2020. Still plank after school. Kind of drained again. Okay. It's yeah. Kind of on track of a few things. Like today I wanted to do a few things, I got them done. For the GTPA, I got to do a little bit of homework tonight. Lesson plans for tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, this week's been a good week so far. I've been on top of things. Uni assignments, other assignments, maybe not, but schoolwork and stuff, on top of it. Hey GoPro. Thursday, 20th or 21st, one of them, August, 3:15, home from school. Lesson plans for tomorrow. Year 8, Year 9 P tomorrow. Respectful relationships, and then sex and drugs. Just to finish off a Friday. Had a few things today. Yeah, 11 rec. Maths. Just dash your head in. You just get zonked. Absolutely zonked. Kind of on track, I think. So we've done 4 weeks tomorrow, basically. And with the GTPA, kind of got an idea now of what it is after 4 weeks. So I kind of want to get the first bit of it done this weekend, which is basically the planning stage before you do the teaching. But after 4 weeks of teaching, I think I can actually do it. Because I've got 6 lesson plans. So I just need to like put that with the data from the students which I've got and outline that, yep, this is what I'm going to be teaching. And that should be that, that should be that, that should be that. Kind of should all fall into place. It's just going to take time and just get a few references, and because this guy says that this is good for data and evidence and teaching, I've done this because it'll be successful outcomes and they can achieve success and And I differentiated to account for all levels of learners in my teaching plan. GoPro. About 5 weeks ago when I was getting ready for this, you're like, oh yeah. But now it's like, oh yeah, like, it's literally almost done. Got a week and then a day. So literally 7 days left. And then put all that together, and then we're basically a teacher. Because I kind of feel like I'm a teacher anyway. Like cruising through, doing the things. I had that moment again this morning, sitting, because I get coffee at the servo, chill out for half an hour before I go to work. And I was sitting there thinking, yeah, okay, well, this is where we are now, where we were a couple of years ago. It's been a cool little journey. Cool's in tough, difficult, challenging. It's really cool to just look back at where you've come from to where you are now. It's massive. I think if anything, this journey to become a teacher, from literally where I was 2.5 years ago in Melbourne, this journey is going to set me up for life. Obviously getting a career, that's going to do it, but I think just having that appreciation, knowledge, self-belief. Oh yeah, you got through that. Okay. You kind of get through most things there. Yeah, so I had one of those moments this morning, I was like, yeah. And then now, just exhausted again, but get ready for tomorrow, and then the weekend, maybe do that section 1 of the GTPA, because we'll probably have 1 or 2 lesson plans to write up for Monday, so that might be Sunday. So maybe Saturday we'll try and do GTPA, maybe a bit of the other assignment for learning support. Okay, mate, that's enough of that. 21st of August, GoPro, Friday, 4:15. Just walked in the door. Week 4 of our final prac done. Just to finish off Friday, we did it. Year 8s, drugs and alcohol. I'm sure Year 8s want to know about. Oh, last lesson on a Friday. How's at the start of it? So this is like the prac, the theory that we did the prac the other day. Big fat bitch that was unmotivated the other day, walking into the classroom and says, "Oh, are we stuck with you today?" And I'm like, I looked at her and I'm like, "Excuse me?" She's like, "Are we stuck with you today?" And I'm like, "I'll be your teacher today." Oh. Imagine working your ass off, GoPro, for 4 weeks straight, going to a 5th, and not getting paid for it. Literally doing your head in every day. If you want to be a prac student, prac teacher, try to basically, I don't know what the word is. Because you're making relationships with the students, but you know in a week's time you're not going to see them again. You're making relationships with the other teachers, but you know in a week's time you're not going to see them again. So it's a weird position to be in. Because you want to be friendly, you want to be sociable, you want to be inclusive, but you're like, unless you get a job at the school, like next week's okay, see you, bye, have a nice life. It's really weird. It's like everything I'm doing in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, I can use that in the assignment, I can use that, I can't use that, that's happened. So you're just juggling 1,000 things rather than just teaching. I suppose that'll be next year. When you're actually teaching, you just go in and teach. You might analyse what you've done as an evaluation for, okay, if I did that lesson again, I might change a few things because they responded to that, they didn't respond to that. You wouldn't be doing assignments basically all day, every day. In the back of your head, oh, could I use that as an assignment? Oh, no. Or maybe GoPro, it's just Friday afternoon and Jason might just be drained. Oh yeah, so in year 9 when I did like crazy lesson plans of like awesome PowerPoint presentation, the projector wasn't working. So all that effort in the lesson plan doing the PowerPoint was for nothing. But I kind of knew the stuff, so I knew what I was trying to get him to do, but PowerPoint was lovely. I had like colours and differentiation traffic lights, green for go, yellow for pause, red for stop, activities and questions to prompt the students to blah blah blah, GoPro, blah blah blah. Actions now. Pump out some push-ups, maybe an apple or two, pumpkin soup and bread for dinner. Do you want to have any meat or anything? Because I'm going to get up at like 4:30 tomorrow, do a good 10K around this little Hope Island course I got. So we did 103 2 weeks ago, 102 last week. So I want to try and go for under 102. Which I think I know where to push. That's like those 3 steps of the running. So I know from here to the bridge, you don't know what I'm talking about, GoPro, I know what I'm talking about. Here to the bridge is my ease. From the bridge to the set of lights, that's my build up, and then from those lights home, it's my effort. I think that's the best way to do these like long runs. You break it up into 3. Build, build, build. So I think if we do that, we should go under 102. And then tomorrow, I want to go early after that, down to Burleigh, to the running shop, get some tailwind. Because I've been having tailwind, a water bottle with it during the day at school, which I found's been good. I think the first couple of times I was like exhausted during the day, and then the tailwind throughout the day at school just gives me that little bit of glucose, bit of sugar. It's almost like that energy for the brain. Like you're not like running, but you still need like your brain glucose, energy, sugar to be like switched on with the kids. So I've done that for a couple of weeks now, and I'm like running out of tailwind. Well, I have run it. I have my last bit today, so I've got none for the run tomorrow, which is annoying. And I haven't bought any online, so I was going to like buy like a bunch of it online, but I figured I might as well just go to the shop. Yes, we get up early, go for a good run, shower, check out of here. That's what we've got to do. So I've basically got everything organised, just put it in a bag, check out of here, go to the shop, and then come back and then recheck in here for the next week. See you tomorrow, GoPro, buddy. See you tomorrow. Hey, GoPro. Saturday, 22nd August 2020. 10Ks, 102 flat. Feel alright. Yeah, 3 levels. No tailwinds. I don't know that psychological one up. I was like, oh, I haven't got any energy, but felt okay. That was a decent time. How's this at? It's a bit, it's like in the bush a bit. And I've come up to this bit, and there's this massive kangaroo, like big shoulders, just like hunched over, just staring at me. I'm like, oh. So I've kind of like gone past him, and he's like about 5 meters on my left. And then he's like, just kept staring at me, and he's like, come alongside me. And like, we're going like the same way. I'm like, is he gonna like come and have a go or something? And then he kind of stopped and he just kept staring at me. And I've got round the corner and there was like a chick with a baby in the pouch. I was like, he's just being protective. But then I had to like loop around and like come back past him. I'm like, oh. And then he sort of like was at me again and then went past. But he was big, like sort of hunched over, big shoulders. Yeah. Like if he would have just like turned and just like stuck his legs out, I don't think I would have known what to do, GoPro. Yeah. It's kind of cool seeing that little baby in the pouch though. Yeah, so where that chick was and the baby, that's like normally where like my turnaround point of this like little bush bit. But I'm like, I won't disturb you, so I sort of like cut a bit short. So maybe that was the time, but it would have only been 20 seconds at the most. Usually go out for a good run, GoPro like that, like 10. Can like clear the head a bit, but I don't think I've been able to clear the head for about a good 5 weeks for this prac. And usually, maybe if I've been doing the 10Ks, usually, so the last few months I've been doing like a 25K run Saturday mornings. That's a real good one. That just sort of really sort of cleared the head for the week, sets up. But then with this school thing going on and all this uni, like even then when I was like running along, I was like thinking of what I could do on Wednesday for the year 8 soft crosses, because soft crosses is a weird subject to try and teach. So I was like going through that in my head. Whereas that's on Wednesday, but before then I've got Monday and Tuesday's lesson, and I've got these assignments to try and get organised on the weekend. Because it's just like the head's just all scattered. But again, you sort of look at it, okay, we're literally in the last week of this prac. Feel confident. That's probably the main thing, I guess. Feel confident, like, yeah, just walk into a school. Yep, okay, this is what we're doing. The best thing I've taken out of this prac is behaviour management. Just being at this state school that's got a bit of issues. Like even yesterday, had a couple of kids I had to sort of move, separate, no, you're moving here, you're moving there, you're moving there, you're talking. Right, you're moving, okay, you're trying to make sticky tape go around the classroom, you're gone. So I think in retrospect and reflection, looking back at it, it's got to be a really good learning curve thing. But it's it's taxing, it's really taxing GoPro. Get through this week. I've just got to do the one makeup day the next Monday. Then we do the GTPA assignment, do the other assignment, and then we submit those two. Then we do 2,000 word dance and gymnastics assignment. Then we do another presentation for learning supports. And then we do the research project for a couple months. And then we might have a master's degree. Oh, I should do a master's degree. Pretty funny, GoPro, pretty funny. I'll talk to you tomorrow, GoPro. So this is the end of whatever week this is. coming up to almost 100 days till first 50. So I might register for that. I haven't registered because of COVID and stuff, but I think we're turning the corner. So I might register for that. Yeah. We've got to get more specific with our training for that, I think. We're doing alright, but yeah. I might even look at another pair of road shoes, because these are good trail shoes. Real good. Like, I felt better running with them in the bush bit than on the road. So I think I need some more road shoes. And then even maybe look at doing like the sort of hydration vest sort of thing. I don't know. I like having the handheld, but I know sweaty hands, fingers, filling up the things. Or if you have it on the back, you can just suck on.